Good evening, everybody out there on the internet. Chris Peters here, once again coming to you live with the Entrepreneur Power Hour. Tonight's video, I wanted to come out here and do a thank you video from the bottom of our hearts for Miss Stacey Alcorn of Entrepreneur.com, who was kind enough to come on to our Blog Talk radio show and allowed us to interview her. Stacey Alcorn is a contributing writer for Entrepreneur.com, and she's also a daily blogger for the Huffington Post. She also owns the third largest real estate firm in Boston, Massachusetts, titled Lear Realty, and she employs over 270 real estate agents. She's had massive success with her real estate company. She's also an attorney and became an attorney in 2007, and she's also a famous author, and her newest books are titled Reach and Tuned In: 8 Lessons to Success. So as you can see, she has a lot of accomplishments at such a young age of only 42 years old. And she was very kind and very open in our interview, and basically we discussed our stories about how we became entrepreneurial and who some of the people were that inspired us to become entrepreneurial, why we choose to share our skills and expertise with the world, and just the overall big picture of success. And she had already become successful by the time she was 18. She owned her own home, had fancy cars, all the bells and whistles and things like that. And by the time she turned 23, 24 years old, she started to realize that there was more to life than material possessions. And now she's going out and interviewing entrepreneurs on her own accord. One of the most famous entrepreneurial interviews she's done is with Richard Branson, the owner and CEO of Virgin Mobile. So that's really amazing, and congratulations on that, Stacey. And one of the coolest nuggets that she gave me during the interview was how she has a visualization board. And she sticks different images of things she wants and people she wants to interview on this vision board. And she visualizes it in her mind and creates the intention to get those people on her show and sends it out into the universe. And you know, that's very powerful because we all have the ability to do that with our minds, with our intentions, with our emotions. But I think it's important for me to point out what success really is, because a lot of people out there watching this video are going to go, well, where are you in your career and where's your success? Well, I'm standing in it, okay? Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. It's not about how much money you make, it's not about how big your house is, it's not about how many vehicles you own. Being successful to me and to people like Stacey is the people we can help. The lives we can change, the people we can inspire to reach their fullest potential. And that's what we talked about on our interview. And she was just one of the most amazing and humble people I'd ever met, with a vision of helping the world's entrepreneurs, much like we do here with the Entrepreneur Power Hour. So Stacey, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We love you, and we look forward to being interviewed on your Blog Talk radio show or any other platform where you do your interviews. So, Chris Peters here, telling you all to take action, believe in yourselves, and never give up on your dreams, because you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and never stop. Persistence is the quality to man what carbon is to steel. Remember that. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Reach is the act of pursuing something even if you can't see it. It's the power within you to bridge the gap between where you are right this second and where you want to be. Reach is the single best predictor of your future. Make sure to watch to the end of this video for a special offer. Reach with an exclamation point portrays emotion. It is me yelling to you, tiny 5-foot-tall me, raised to my tippy toes on the sidelines of your life, screaming from the top of my lungs to reach, damn it, reach. This book is about magic. It's about creating something out of nothing. It is about bravely closing your eyes, pushing through your fear, and reaching for something that is not yet within your grasp. Once armed with the lessons and stories in this book, you will have the essential skills needed to achieve all of your dreams. For the first time ever, the job you want, the spouse you seek, the house, the car, the education, and the accomplishments you yearn for will all be within reach. If this sounds unlikely or even impossible, make sure to read to the end of the book. We share back-to-back stories of people like you who thought their greatest aspirations were pipe dreams too. Then something amazing happened in each of the lives showcased in this book. They learned a skill never taught in school, rarely dissected in books, and seldom talked about amongst peers. They learned how to reach.